So there are two categories of market where you will trade equity as well as debt. So there are two types of market, primary. Do not write anything, just understand. लिखने में ध्यान जाता है ना, मैं अभी तक ऐसा हुआ है जो मेरे मुंह से निकला हुआ मैंने आपको लिखा है नहीं हो, तो why are you writing? Repetition होगा ना. कुछ एक्स्ट्रा बोलता हूँ तो मैं बता देता हूँ कि this you have to write. But first understand, primary and secondary, there are two types of market. Primary are when I have a company, I am issuing my shares for the first time. Heard about this word? IPO, initial public offering. And there is another term, FPO. This is different from primary, secondary. FPO is follow-on public offering. So this is initial public offer and this is follow-on public offer. When I issue my shares for the second time, then it is known as follow-on public offer. There is also a term right issue. If I am selling my share second time to the people who have purchased my share for the first time, this term is known as right issue. Shall I repeat again? If I am selling my shares second time to the person holding my share under IPO, that is the meaning of right issue. Primary market and secondary market. Secondary market are simple. Whenever you have declared an IPO, and whatever the trading after IPO will happen in the secondary market. So buying and selling of old shares belongs to secondary market. Purchasing and selling of shares after IPO. Getting my point? So IPO for a company happens only once in a lifetime. Can I say like this? Because obviously, if a company issues IPO, obviously this is one-time activity. After that, you can issue this, or you can work in secondary market as well. Follow on public offer. Second time. Right issue is when you sell your share second time to the person holding your IPO is right issue. There are two types of people working here. Broker in secondary market, and in primary market, underwriter. Who is the underwriter for Government of India? RBI. ये पूछ सकते हैं एग्जाम में. Why? Because news is keep on coming. Whenever we will find any news related to economics that is sustainable for 10 to 15 days, there is high chances that related to that news, anything can come in preliminary exam. Last preliminary exam, there were 23 questions from my domain, and around 17 I can prove directly from the newspaper. Again and again I'm repeating because I just want to establish that fact in your mind that newspaper is vital and there is no substitute for newspaper. You should read newspaper and one magazine. One magazine, why? Because you cannot cover every newspaper. So one newspaper for just drawing a timeline and magazine for covering all the left out news of other newspapers, magazine, etc. So all the questions you will find, because this news of stock market is always in news. Due to currency depreciation, there is an impact on stock market. If they not ask the question related to currency depreciation, they can ask related to stock market. Although in the history of UPSC never asked about big questions related to stock market. It means related to capital market. UPSC is more focused on money market. But it is the part of your syllabus, so we cannot ignore it. जो अभी तक नहीं हुआ वो हो सकता है ना? People were thinking that medieval history is not the part of preliminary. For the last 4 years, you were not expecting any questions. 17, 18, you will find questions from medieval history. So we cannot take any chances. No margin for error. ठीक है, इतना समझ में है. So we write. Under capital market, there are two types of market. Debt market and equity market. Debt market and equity market. Debt market and equity market. Under debt market, instruments like debentures and bonds are traded. Instruments like debentures and bonds are traded. Full stop. These instruments are safe for investors. These instruments are safe for investors, but may be risky for, yes please, may be risky for borrowers. Full stop. Next line. The instruments of equity market. The instruments of equity market are shares. The instruments of equity market are shares, etc. Etc. means there are different kinds of shares, but we are generally dealing with only shares for GS purpose. First stop. The shares are risky for both. Investors as well as the borrowers. Next paragraph. The market can be categorized between two important heads. The market can be categorized between two important heads. Primary market and secondary market. Am I dictating very slow? ठीक है. Primary market and secondary market. Primary market is the market where shares are issued for the very first time. Is the market where shares are issued for the very first time under the name of IPO. Initial public offer. Under the name of IPO. Initial public offer. ठीक है, who will decide this IPO? The rate of IPO? What? Companies. There is an independent decision. I'll make you write when we'll discuss SEBI. ठीक है? Under IPO. This primary market consists of underwriters who undertakes the responsibility of selling this IPO. selling this IPO fully. Do you remember the discussion of underwriter? If underwriter is unable to sell the full amount of shares, suppose a company issues 100 shares, and if an underwriter is not able to sell 30 shares, then what will happen? These 30 shares that underwriter has to purchase. So if I am issuing 100 shares, then I'll be free. It is the headache of underwriter to sell in the market. If they are not able to sell the remaining 30, then underwriter has to purchase it. Okay, so we'll write this thing. Individuals. You heard about the term investment bankers, merchant bankers. Same term used for underwriters. These types of banks providing facility of underwriter. Investment bankers are the term used in United States of America, and merchant banker is the term used in United Kingdom. Work is same, no difference. So when you heard about the Goldman Sachs, one of the famous investment banker of United States of America, one of my friends studied from IIM Calcutta, got placed in that Goldman Sachs. It's a company of investment bankers. They're providing underwriting facilities. Generally, an institutions, generally. Because an individual cannot take burden of purchasing the remaining shares that remain unsold. ये लिखा था क्या अपन ने जब underwriter पढ़ा था? नहीं लिखा था. So we write. If an underwriter is not able to sell, if an underwriter is not able to sell the full number of share, then an underwriter has to purchase the remaining unsold shares, full stop. It has to purchase the remaining unsold shares. Take any doubt regarding this? Next line. Next paragraph means next line. There is another term known as follow-on public offer. In informal language, it is also known as further public offering. But in literature, it is known as follow-on public offer. Follow-on public offer. When they put a hyphen, when shares are issued after issuing the shares for the very first time. So in bracket you write second time issuing of shares. In bracket you write second time issue of shares by the same company. Second time issue of shares by the same company. Have you lost in between? Done? Okay. Then there is another term. So next line, right issue. No, that is right issue. Not to the same, to anyone. Then you write a right issue. Put a hyphen. If the shares are issued for the second time, to the same individuals who have earlier purchased shares under purchased shares under IPO. Who have earlier purchased share under IPO. Getting my point? So whenever you will find FPO and right issue, obviously this is a term after IPO. And IPO is happened only once in the history of a company. Recent example of biggest IPO in New York Stock Exchange is of Alibaba. So record-breaking IPO of around 26 billion US dollar that rocked the New York Stock Exchange. ठीक है? नहीं, only brokers. Brokers generally individuals. When you visit Dalal Street in Mumbai, you will find a lot of brokers. और राजेंद्र नगर में भी मिल जाएंगे आपको examples brokers के. All the associates etc. are the brokers. So brokers are the element of secondary market. So you write secondary market. The secondary market consists of buying and selling of shares The secondary market consists of buying and selling of old shares, you write. Buying and selling of old shares. Full stop. The major role played in secondary market, is from brokers. So broker plays an important role. ठीक है? Any doubt regarding this? Secondary market is simple. Whenever suppose the question comes, which market is bigger, primary or secondary? What will you say? Obviously secondary. ठीक है? Now we have to write another term related to this. This is not related to secondary market. This is another term. Private placement. Now first we'll discuss what is this. Private placement means whenever you are issuing shares for a limited number of people. Private placement. Like for example, if you are running a MSME, you will not get easy access to funds, obviously from banks as well as from other instruments. That is very difficult to borrow. So whenever you are having an MSME industry, you can go for private placement. It means you will issue shares, like I'll issue, Rashid sir issuing shares of Kalan Academy, but to a small group of people. Getting my point? Because we cannot issue in the stock market. First of all, we have to register. As sector, there are a number of formalities. But if you are a small industry like silk industry, textile industry, you cannot go to the stock market because no one will purchase your share. Because there is a lot of uncertainties that you will grow or not. So we'll go for private placement. Private placement in simple meaning, whenever you are issuing shares to a limited group of people. Limited group of people. So you write this. Whenever a company issues shares for a limited number of people or group of people, for a limited number of people or a group of people, to raise funds from capital market, the process is known as private placement. Any doubt regarding this? There are tougher regulations from SEBI for insider trading. So right now we can say that SEBI is able to counter the problem of insider trading. But previously when it was paper based, it was very difficult. But now with the technology, obviously, mobile phones are not allowed, but insider trading, there may be a possibility. You will get the information from the officials working in stock market. So you'll get the prior information that the share of this company XYZ will go down by evening. And this information is only with the staff of BSE, NSE or other stock exchanges. So if they will leak the information to the outside public, this is known as insider trading. You're trading with a person, with a source having inside the stock exchange. So phones are not allowed, but there may be possibility. होता है. ठीक है. Stock market is all about speculation. Speculation, you understand? Guesswork, predicting the future and prices, future prices. It will go down, up. It's a zero-sum game. Zero-sum game, you understand? There's a limited amount of money. If one lose, then other will gain. So we are having, suppose we are playing some game, and the money we are involving is 1,000 rupees. Suppose this person will win 100 rupees. It means other will have to settle in 900. Suppose in the next round they will win extra 100 rupees. It means from among all of us, there is a decline. So 800 rupees left with us. So this is a zero-sum game. If one gains, other have to lose. Stock markets or something. Okay, do not go in that points and etc. How the Sensex fluctuates. वो मैं आपको कल बता दूँगा, don't worry. But that doesn't suits our purpose for examination purpose. There are weightage given to a particular industry. So, कल discuss करेंगे whenever we'll discuss Sensex and Nifty. Now the last topic for today is inflation indexed bonds. Because inflation indexed bonds. Buybacking of shares. And have you ever heard about buybacking of share? No. सुना है. Is it good or bad? अब कोई commerce student नहीं है. Otherwise, what do you think? Buybacking of shares, is it a good for the health of the company or bad? Company is purchasing its own share. Suppose I am a company. I'm just framing a picture in your mind. I'm just. We cannot generalize the concept. In simple sense, just understand. If I am issuing 100 shares, suppose 1 rupee each, 100 shares, 100 rupees worth of share. I'm issuing that in the market. So by this time, suppose for example, I'm able to issue only 60 shares. 40 still remains. But according to my analysis, that next year I will earn huge profit. Then from this year itself, I'll purchase my own share. It means I am started buybacking my shares. And whenever you start buybacking your shares, it means you are no longer interested in distributing profit with lot more people. So if your buyback, suppose from 60, you're buybacking 20 shares. It means for that, the profit share of 20 rupees you will get. And only 40 you have to distribute. And remaining 40 is unsold. No, shall I explain again? Suppose I am issuing shares of 1,000 rupees. ठीक है, थोड़ा change कर देते हैं. 1,000 rupees. Generally, shares cost 10 rupees each. In examples in literature, you will find. So there are 100 shares. This is your 100 shares. 100 share. Suppose this 100 share I am able to sold in the market. So underwriter is free and I am also free. But in 2019, I am expecting huge profit. If I earn profit, I have to share with my shareholders. It means with this position, I have to share my profit with this 100 individuals or 100 shareholders. If I will buy back 20 shares from this 100 shares, I will buy these 20 shares from this 100 people. उसमें से 20 people से मैंने खरीद लिया अपने शेयर. I am buybacking my own share. So if I'll earn a profit in 2019, then in 2019 I have to share my profit only with 80 individuals. So obviously, जो 20 individuals से मैंने share खरीदे थे last year, that I can earn profit, I can keep that profit. I did not want to share that profit. So buybacking is good for the health of any particular company. Prevent takeovers, obviously. Because whenever you sell more shares, obviously, shareholders will ask for some stake. Like Ratan Tata is holding 33% of the share. He's the owner of the company. Because other shareholders are minor shareholders, 0.1%, 0.5%. So 33% is a very big amount. Lakshmi Mittal, you heard about this, Lakshmi Mittal. There's one football club in Queen's Park Rangers in English Premier League. Dekhte ho football. He purchased that 33% share of Queen's Park Rangers, I think 3 years back. So he purchased that. So whenever you are purchasing shares, obviously, you have a stake in that company. You can manipulate decision. So companies can buy back just to remain on the main decision-making authority. But वो आपको पता है ना कि कंपनी की policy will adopt some policy that will be fruitful in 2019. Shareholders does not know. Getting my point? So if you are adopting, suppose, a huge capital infusion. Suppose one particular company is expecting in 2019 huge capital infusion from abroad, like Flipkart. Flipkart is time and again. Like Zomato, you understand Zomato. In market में Zomato के अलावा कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है. So these companies are getting foreign funding. If you are about to receive a foreign funding, it means obviously this will help in your increase in the capitalization of company. Then you can invest and earn profit. But ये आपको पता है ना जो receive करने वाला. Lot many shareholders does not know. They are just going with the trend of your company. You are the head. You can make decisions. Cheating नहीं. You are the shareholders ना. You have to analyze the market. Risky for both. This is the risk that you have to take. If you are a big shareholder, obviously you will be the part of annual general meeting. You know the decisions. Small shareholders की हालत खराब रहती है. Like government recapitalized public sector banks. When you see the data, the shares of SBI went up. Because everyone knows that SBI is going to recapitalize. So you'll get extra money whenever SBI earn profit. Getting my point? Any other doubt? Stock market में doubt बहुत आएंगे because this is not everyone's cup of tea. Seriously. So stock market में doubt बहुत आएंगे, but this is not relevant very much for our GS purpose. Our purpose will be debated. But if I'm teaching, obviously some concept should be clear. That's why I'm teaching the only topics that is required or that may come in the examination. There are n number of topics, heads, etc. फालतू में पढ़ा दिए जाते हैं, but वो कभी expectation नहीं है उनके आने की. ठीक है? We'll discuss inflation index bond. Shall we? By looking at the time. Do you have another class? ठीक है, तो we'll discuss tomorrow inflation index bonds. ठीक है, tomorrow do come at sharp 8. Okay, thank you so much.